What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Indie Direct. And today we're looking at one that honestly is kind of funny because it's a parody of everything that games are and some specific tropes in games. Because today we're looking at Untitled Video Game. Now, in Untitled Video Game, which is an appropriately named game, you play as Rye, a guy who just wants to go on vacation with his cat Finn. But after an earthquake, you lose your precious kitty cat, and you accidentally break the seal on the 6 legendary crystals that hold all the power to contain or destroy the universe. And this guy just will not stop bugging you to go finish the quest to get it back. He even goes as far as to trap you into an alternate dimension with your buddy Clink, which there's no escape from, and then chasing you down with several horsemen. But because you can't go back to your vacation with your cat Finn, you eventually relent and agree to go get the crystals back for the, spoiler alert, big bad guy of the game. Who saw that coming? Literally everyone. But after that, you'll get teleported world to world to go finding the crystals. The first being kind of an MMORPG based world, doing a bunch of random stupid quests that literally they could do on their own, but they never do. The second world being a world for Dark Souls with, nobody guessed it, strawberry pudding. And the third one, which is my personal favorite, Metal Gears are Solid, with everyone's favorite protagonist, Solid Snail. Because who doesn't remember Snail Eater? But besides random parodies and crossovers, the game itself is one giant parody. It actually makes fun of a lot of tropes in video games, like I said, like doing random quests, like going fetch a flower or a bowl of rice. You in like Metal Gears are Solid, you literally will sneak past hundreds, probably, I didn't count them, enemies in a box, because you know how that works in Metal Gear. The Dark Souls world constantly makes fun of keeping your shield up, dodging traps, and rolling, and how many times you're going to die because just of the game's difficulty. But that's only to name a few of them. To the actual gameplay, it's your basic old school style, RPG, turn-based. A little action bar fills up, select your action, you attack, it fills up again. Classic old school Final Fantasy, Chrono Trigger, the usual. But really, all in all, there's not too much I can say about the game. Not because it's not fun, I really enjoyed it. It's funny as hell, and I was laughing good for several minutes. It's just, it's moderately short. It's, even after me messing up one time and it kicked me back to my last save, I hadn't saved for a while, it's only about an hour, hour and a half, give or take, depending on how fast you want to play. But that doesn't take away from the experience of the game. The game's pretty funny, and I really think anyone who enjoys making fun of games, or actually kind of making fun of themselves in the same sense, should try it out. It's pretty fun. So definitely a shout out to the game's creator, and I apologize wholeheartedly if I mispronounce this, M. and Bia Demir, for sending us a copy of the game and wanting us to try it. And you definitely should too. The game comes out June 10th. But that's all for today's video. If you like what we do here, like, subscribe, do whatever you want to do. We always appreciate support. And like MBS says at the end of their own game, thank you. We love you too.